Hello everyone, welcome to Study Time. In this video, we are going to see Class 5 Hindi, Chapter 2, Faslon Ke Tyohar, Story Explanation in English. We are going to see this chapter in English. First, we'll see what is Faslon. Faslon meaning is crops. Tyohar is festivals. Festival of crops or harvesting festivals. In different places of India, we are going to see how they celebrate this festival of crops. First scenario, we are going to see how they celebrate in Bihar. The whole day is spent sitting in front of fireplace and heating hands. Here, Sara Din meaning is whole day, Borsi meaning is fireplace, Guzar is warming. Usually at Khichdi festival, the sun will be burning, but this time we are waiting for sun. Here, Dhoop is little hot. Inzar meaning is waiting. Whole 10 days the sun is missing. 10 din is 10 days. Suraj is sun. Lapta meaning is missing. We don't have courage to come out of the blanket. Razai meaning is blanket. Himmat meaning is courage. Here himmat is courage. We couldn't guess the time by looking outside, but we can guess what is actually happening by the moment that is happening in the house. So andaz meaning is guess. So they can hear the sound of hand pump sound where water is falling. All these sounds they can hear in their ears. Kano meaning is ears. Awaj is sound. They can also the person who's under blanket can also hear the sound. Go and check whether the banana leaves has come or not. In local language, they say this phrase, ask them to get ready soon, it's better to get up. So, all these things are happening behind a kid which is sleeping in the blanket. Now, it's time to get up. After taking bath, they all gathered in one room. Kamre meaning is room, Ikata meaning is gathering. Dada is grandfather, uncle. They were wearing a dhoti and kurta in white color. White color kurta and dhoti they were wearing. Papa says, we have not seen this much cold during Khichdi season. Whole body is shivering. Perhaps they feel so because they were wearing dhoti on that day. In front of them, grandmother was sitting with white sari. Here, Dadi meaning is grandmother. Safed is white. Sadi is sari. Today, Dadi meaning is grandmother. She has taken bath. So, she has taken hair wash. Her hair is so fluffed like a white cotton wool. So, white cotton wool, her hair is like white cotton wool. Even if you look closely, they couldn't see a single black hair. A kala bal nazar nahi aata, meaning is they couldn't see even a single black hair because her grandmother hair is full of white. Grandma was looking clean and fresh. So in front of them in banana leaves, small piles of sesame, til meaning is sesame, mitta is jaggery, chawal, rice. All these were kept. They were asked to touch one by one and pray. Pranam meaning is pray. When everyone did this ritual, they were gathered and donated. So after they prayed, they were these things like sesame, jaggery, and rice were donated. So here I have given the picture. See, this is what white dhoti and kurta worn by Dada and Chacha. Their grandmother dressed like this in white sari. So they were in banana leaves, all these things were kept, and they were worshipped. Appi's sister got trapped today. Fancy meaning is, you all know that it is tramp. She neither likes curd nor khichdi. Dahi meaning is curd, pasand is like khichdi. She don't like even curd or pachdi. But today she cannot have breakfast of her choice. She will have to eat both, as it is khichdi. After eating khichdi, they ate tilkut. So the tilkut. So tilkut is a sweet made with jaggery and sugar with sesame. While eating, I was wondering how different this khichdi is that we are celebrating right now. In school, they used to celebrate with more lot of fun. So in school, they used to celebrate with more lot of fun. So mazi hua meaning is a different way they used to celebrate this khichdi festival in school. Chutti ka din meaning is on the day of vacation, they would take a boat in river Ganga. Now meaning is boat, Ganga Nadi is, you all know, river Ganga. They play in beach and fly kite, or they try to fly a kite. Koshish is trying, patang is kite. Kitna maza aata tha. So it was so fun. One side they used to fly kite. Other side Guruji, Vimala Dida, Anandji, Jilmit Bhaiya, brother, all these people, what they used to do is, they used to make khichdi in big vessels in big stove made with bricks. So one side children will be flying kites. Another side all these people will be making khichdi in big vessels, in big stove. In the break of flying khichdi, what they used to do is, the children used to come and peel onions and peas. So here matar meaning is peas, pyaj is onion. So we haven't eaten that kind of khichdi again. So whatever the style it might be, it is full of happiness. Kushiyon ka tyohar meaning is, it is full of happiness. Dubara meaning is again. January माह के माध्य meaning is middle of January. In different in different provinces of India, they used to celebrate this festival differently. So some will be celebrating this festival to share the happiness when crops are ready, and some people are happy that frost will be reduced and the heat of the sun rises and crops grow rapidly. In all provinces of India, they celebrate their own color and they celebrate own way. They celebrate this festival in their own way. So on this day, they expresses the hope of good of harvest and joy of happiness coming into their house. So this is how they celebrate this festival. In Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Madhya Pradesh, they celebrate this as Mahar Sankranti or Dil Sankrant. In Assam, they celebrate this as Bihu. In Kerala, meaning is Kerala, they celebrate as Onam. Tamil Nadu, it is Pongal. In Punjab, they celebrate as Lohadi. In Jharkhand, it is celebrated as Sarhul. In Gujarat, it is a kite festival. All these were celebrated between middle of January to April. Different times they used to celebrate from middle of January to April. In Jharkhand, they used to celebrate this as Sarkul. This is Jharkhand. Sarkul is celebrated in Jharkhand with great enthusiasm. 4 days they used to celebrate this festival. Next we'll see how tribes celebrate. Alag alag jan jatiya meaning is tribes. Different tribes, different times they used to celebrate this festival. Santal Log, they used to celebrate this festival between February to March. Orao, they celebrate this festival between March to April. Adivasi meaning is tribal people, they used to worship nature. Prakruti meaning is nature. Puja is worship, pray or worship. On the day of Sarkul, Sal ke ped. So this is sal tree. So you can see this sal tree. Variety of tree. They used to do puja. They used to worship this sal tree. These people are Santal. These people are Orav. This tribal people. This is the time the sal tree starts flowering. Fool aane lagte hain, meaning is this tree starts flowering during this time, and the weather would be in happy mood. Stree Purush, both men and women, they play Dol Manjire. This is Dol and this one is Manjire. They used to play this Dol Manjire throughout the night. So Raat Bar, throughout the night they used to play this Dol Manjire. So everyone nearby villages celebrate this festival. On the first day, they used to celebrate. They used to decorate houses with ribbon and dance in front of the house. So first day would be dancing and decorating. Here, lip putte meaning is ribbon. Alagdin. Next day, what they used to do is they will dance from house to house and plant flowers. Foolon ke paude meaning is planting flowers. So this is a tradition. One more tradition is there where they ask donation. So chanda meaning is donation. So par chande mein malum hai kya mangte hain? What do they ask for donation? Do you all know what do they ask for donation? They ask murga meaning is cock, chawal is rice, mishri meaning is sugar. Then there is a round of games of eating and drinking. So Kelo meaning is games, Kane meaning is eating and drinking. Third day they used to do puja. After which Sarai ka phal. So Sarai flowers, Sarai ka fool, Sarai flowers they used to keep in their ears. Kano meaning is ears. Kano meaning is ears. So it is from this day spring gets started. Vasant is spring day. Spring gets started. They worship paddy. The worshipped paddy is sown for the next harvest. In Tamil Nadu, Mahar Sankranti is celebrated as Pongal. On that day, chawal meaning is rice, mazur is lentils. All these were kept, and chawal, doodh, good, jaggery, all rice, milk, jaggery were put it in a pot. When it is coming out, they say Pongalo Pongal. So on which time they used to keep this Pongal? Between 10 to 11 they used to, thus barak, 10 to 11 they used to keep this mud pot, matka. So on that day they used to buy a new earthen pot. So new earthen pot is bought on their day. See, Naya Matka meaning is new earthen pot is bought on that day. On this auspicious day, turmeric is considered as very auspicious. Haldi is considered as very auspicious, and they used to tie. Bandh meaning is tying. So they used to tie this turmeric around the pot. See here, this is turmeric which is tied around the pot. When milk is coming out, they used to say Pongalo Pongal. So in Tamil Nadu, first day they used to celebrate Bohi. On second day it is Pongal. On third day it is Mattu Pongal, a festival for all cows. And fourth day is Kanum Pongal, where they used to meet their relatives. So this is the 4-day festival in Tamil Nadu. I have given the picture for reference. In Gujarat, the Mahara Sankranti is incomplete without kite. It is a festival of kites in Gujarat. On this day, you can see many kites flying. Can you see here this picture where many kites are flying? Every Gujarati, irrespective of caste, religion, they fly kites. Hazar meaning is 1,000, lakh, lakh. So, lakhs, thousands and lakhs of kites will be flying across, which hides the sun. Surya's sun, which will be hiding the sun. Kumahu, that is Kumahu, in Kumahu place of Kumahu, Mahara Sankranti is said as Gugudiya. On that day, they used to make dough with mixing with atta and sugar. They used to mix this atta and sugar and make a dough. These were in different shapes. So these were the shapes. In different shapes, they used to make this dough. After which they will be frying it. After frying, it is threaded and make it into mala. Mala is garland. The center of garland, orange or sugarcane threads are threaded. Children do this work with great enthusiasm. Because of too much cold, the birds go from the mountains. So, can you see this picture? Pakshiyo meaning is birds. So, birds go from the mountains. So, to call these birds, they sing this song. Kawwa avo, crow come to my home. Take this crow, give me gold pot. Sone ka gado meaning is gold pot. Sone meaning is gold. Eat puri. Give me the gold knife. With this, they ask for whatever they wish. There are so many ways to celebrate Mahara Sankranti. Some will make ghee with doodh meaning is milk, chawal is rice, good meaning is jaggery or sugar. And some used to make khichdi with 5 types of paddy. In many places, people gather at river for bathing. Nadi is river, stan is bathing. People will be shivering with cold, but one time they have to do this. So even though they feel very cold, they will be doing this kind of rituals. So on this day, sesame is remembered. So this is sesame. Til is sesame. Sesame is remembered on the day of Mahara Sankranti. They used to put this sesame in bathing. While bathing, they used to add this til, sesame on the bathing water. They used to donate the sesame seeds. Dan karna meaning is donating. They used to put this sesame in fire. Dil dalna, aag mein dil dalna means they used to put this sesame in fire. They make special dish with sesame. How this is celebrated in your house? Whether it is called Khichdi, Pongal or Mahar Sankranti. Do you celebrate some festival related to crops? Apart from this, is there any festival that you celebrate for crops? If you talk among yourself, you will be surprised that many people living in same area or locality, they also celebrate this festival in different ways. Alag alag meaning is different ways they used to celebrate, even if you are staying in one particular area. So in this way, this festival is celebrated in many different provinces of India. Hope you understood this chapter with meanings. We'll be seeing the textbook solution in another video. Hope this video is useful and understanding. Thanks for watching.